Hello. Just doing something simple today. Doing a TopoSolve so I can uh, get that skill better, which all it is just doing or making a shape, making like slapping two shapes together and then making sure that it survives sub D. And then there's also another object that I need to make. Basically, I'm doing this to basically solidify the idea or the object into my head. Um, I use this for therapy reasons, and it's already built in my head. I might as well just build it in 3D modeling as well. What am I looking for? ADHD. Yay! Interact. So if you see the graph at the bottom of the screen, and if you just came in and brand new to this stream, that is my Starlink internet connection. What am I looking for while I'm typing this? There was something I need. Yay! Brain fart. The Starlink graph at the bottom of my screen is for. Oh, now I remember. It's to show when how well I'm connected to the satellite network from Starlink. Most of the time I have a decent connection, but there has been times where I dip in quality. If you see the stream get blocky a little bit, just stick around. It will resolve itself. It's one of those experimental communications where it gets better over time. The more satellites that Elon Musk sends into orbit, the better my connection gets. I would say 90% of the time, the connection to Twitch has been pretty decent for streaming. And it's also, the graph is also there too, so that when I look back on the video and if I see a dip in quality, I know what's the reason, and it's not my computer, but the internet connection.
Good afternoon, X Maxwell.
I also have a text-to-speech for Twitch. I still need to figure out a good way to have a decent connection, or a decent text-to-speech coming from YouTube, because I just prefer people speaking to me more than me reading it. There's an object in my head already that I want to make for surviving sub D, and it is basically a cylinder with 4 squares on it. Yeah, it kind of sounds easy, but I'm also going to be using some modifiers to try to I can't think. There'll also be some modifiers I'm going to slap onto it to add some complication to it to see how well that will work out. So we're keeping the default cube. Default cube doesn't need to die today. Oh. There it is. But we do need a cylinder. Probably 64 verts on that, or 64 verts on the cylinder would make it the round object decently. Rotate it on the x-axis by 90 degrees. Oops. Really? Can it be that way? So I have a specific texture that I like to use, mainly to get me in the mindset of working with metal. And it makes it a little easier when it comes to doing topology or solving topology, so that when I look for shading issues, it will pop out for me instead of me turning on mocap. Yeah, that needs to be turned on. At any point in time, if you have any questions on which add-ons I use, I can name a few of them, but there's a long list that I use when the time comes. Most of it is the two primary ones are hard ops and box cutter. Hard ops basically allows me to make things easier for me to manipulate Boolean methods as well as different modifiers and whatnot. And I also have box cutter, which allows me to cut objects and cut objects retroactively without having to apply the shape and make it real, so to speak. You know what? I'm going to keep you like that. Can I? No, back up. Okay. Let's see here. So the thing I need to keep in mind when it comes to trying to survive sub D is I need to make sure that the objects I have sharpen. The objects I have enough faces and edges to them so that they can so the Blender has something to calculate and latch to. If you don't do it right, you'll end up with like extroverts or extra topology, and it just starts becoming a quick mess. Oops. Oh, back up. Did I do this right? Yeah, because we want to loop slide. So now that we have that, I'm wondering if I want to put in the mirror. You know what? We're gonna have it's called a radial array. A radial array will allow me to switch and back up. A radial array will allow me to make more objects around another object. And let's see here. Around 3D cursor, no, I think it's shift. Yes, it's shift. So we're gonna displace it have zero displacement so it doesn't move that much. And we're gonna have four, oh, I just moved it before I clicked. No. Stop it. radio array. Did I clicked the wrong things again. Control right? No, shift. We're gonna have 0 displacement. Rotate on axis. Yep, we're gonna keep it there. Put it on 0 displacement. Center. 3D cursor, object origin, object center. There we go. So now it's there. Okay, well, the shape looks like it's there, but it's technically not there just yet. One thing about modifiers is that it allows you to make objects non-destructively, so that it doesn't set any object in stone just yet. It just keeps it there until you apply the modifier. So what I mean by destruction, or yeah, non-destructive, this is me being destructive, is I take the object and I move it around, and it will keep that shape when I remove it. However, when I do modifiers, the program knows it's there, but it's not, it doesn't solidify or maintain that shape until I apply it. Here is the modifier list. Right now I have the radio array around this one object. And what I then can do is do a sub-D modifier. Out of order. What I need to do is union, so it makes everything in unison, or makes it one object. I will make it so that the solving will be done. Oh. Okay, yeah, the modifier moved. So now it's all one big object, in technically speaking, but it's not done yet until I apply it. And then if I go over here and then go to quick and then sub-D it, should, there we go, yeah. Now it's all one object and is subdivisioned. Basically, it turned one face into multiple faces and then rounded the edges. So now that that's done, what I will do is smart apply it. Back up. Undo and redos. I need to I think Smart Apply does this for me, but I'm just doing it for myself, for my own sanity. I'm going to apply the radio array, make it one cohesive or make the one object 4, and then I will union all the objects together so there's one object. So now this is a solid object, and I can influence it now, and it'll become destructive. So now that that's done, as you saw before when I sub-D'd it, it doesn't keep its shape. Now I need to protect some of the edges so that it will stay and keep its shape. An easy way to do it is just to go into hide that. An easy way to do it is just to go to the objects themselves and create edges. But it seems like we have no geometry flow. So by geometry flow, I'm basically meaning that each face is connected to another face with 4 sides. And it seems like even though with my preparations to get the object height correctly, it still didn't want to play nice. So what I have to do here is go into each and every shape and merge it, or merge the verge so that it's connected with quads. Normally worrying about quads turns into a trap, because sometimes when you need an object made, you don't need 4 sides. You have to choose whether or not you need 4 sides to complete the object. Sometimes you just need 2 sides and it'll work just fine. Most of the time with subdivision, you need 4 sides in order for Blender to calculate it correctly. So now that this is all merged together, I need to symmetrize it, and I do that with this neat little tool. Making that correct. Let's see here. Yeah, I need to make this correct now. Yeah, what the? That's interesting. Come on. There we go. Is that cooperating? It looks like it. And that's all quads. And I'll do it down here. Actually, no. Symmetrize it. This way. No, it's all quads. Down here, too. No, it's not. What the? Interesting. So what happened is, even though I did symmetrize it and I did move some of them, looks like there was extra geometry and it basically fooled me and overlapped. Okay, so now that's working correctly. Now it should be symmetrized all the way around. I can do that by I can check it by moving the objects and right-clicking. Okay. So we need to save this so that when Blender crashes, I can come back. What's nice about my add-ons that I use is there's a it auto saves for me, so I don't have to worry too much for it. And even then, I sometimes still have games random. Nope, this is the wrong folder. And even then, I still have a habit of control saving. Your group. I just usually leave my files untitled because keeping it organized, it only works for the folder level, because I'm going to end up with multiple copies of Blender by power saving it. When I hit this button, this will create a new folder or a new file for me, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Sadly, Blender is not as complex, or not complex. Blender is not as nice when it comes to saving like it is with Microsoft Word, where it keeps a ghost backup and a normal backup, or a backup that you made. So now, this is a mess for sub D. I bet. Can we? Okay. We're better on flow. But we're not better. But we still have like some things that are kind of weird. Most of it is because of this here. We have multiple verts going. We have an n-gon getting formed here, or basically a face with multiple sides. I think the easiest way to fix this is to... I think we can just slice it and it will fix it. Is through cut turned on? Yes, through cut's turned on. Okay. Well, we can actually just back up a bit. I think what's better were to fix this is just to make cut through. It's just to manually knife this. Right? Yep. Symmetrize it. Lock it on alignment. Cut through. And then just create more faces or edges. And it should, yes it did. And then symmetrize it again in both axes. Getting better. Okay, so now that we have actual edge flow, Blender is calculating the faces better now. Oops, you don't want to extract that. Flip. So now if I do this, yay, we got an actual decent object, but it looks like something's happening here. What's going on? Oh. That's what happened. I accidentally extruded an edge, and then it messed up the calculations when doing that. So GG. Oops. GG for moving it along on the surface. Make sure it moves evenly on the surface, and have that movement influenced by this edge here. So now, sub D is working correctly. We have a shape being retained here, but we don't have a shape being retained right here. It's kind of going a little out of control there. And I think that's where I have a hard time trying to figure out how I can get that smoothed out right there. Let's do the same thing here. Is this song from Xenogears? Oh yeah, it is from Xenogears. Move it on the by sliding evenly, and then flip it so that it uses a straighter edge, and then symmetrize it. Okay. So now what I need to do is I need to protect this edge here so it doesn't go out of control. And I think I can just do that by... Oh. That's interesting. There, yeah, that's... There's 4 sides there. Why is there no geometry flow there? Interesting. Maybe I can just do this and force it. Oh yeah, it's working. That's all I need to do. All one object? Yep, all one object. I can just probably just do this. Wow. That went pretty easy. Almost too easy. Now I feel like I need to do something else to make it complicated again. Okay. I think I know what I can do to make it complicated. And I'm probably going to regret doing this, but we're going to save it and keep working on it. So rotate on the y-axis 45, and we are going to create a hole with box cutter right here. We're gonna do 64 bounding box. No. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. We got too many dots going. No, we don't want it on the grid. I think that is center. We'll see. Uh-oh. Blender stopping. Okay. Whew. I thought we crashed Blender, but no, it's back. It's back. It's back. Some of the add-ons I have are really nice tools. It's just that if you do too much or go a little too out of control, you'll end up crashing your system. And I have a pretty beefy system, but it will still crash. Up here. Why are you like this? There. Oh, looks like I need to update my box cutter. Okay. Fade, moved it up. Oh, okay, that's why it was... Yeah. So, the reason why we're having problems is we have edges ending in edges, and Blender has really weird calculations and it gets very confused very quickly. So oops. Go to Everscroll, recall it. Can't see what I'm doing. Turn on wireframe. So this is what I mean with subd when it subdivides a given face. It just all it does, it takes one face and then turns it into 4 of them, and then it adds like a small bevel to it. But of course, when it comes to trying to fix the problem, it can get very confusing very quickly. So let's turn that off. Which direction is that cut? That cut was not made on ortho. We're gonna start over. Close that out. Okay, so we're gonna make it redo that cut, except this time in orthographic mode. Oops. Am I cutting? Is this... No, I'm not cutting. Okay, yeah, that's what happened. Snap it to grid, but it's not snapping to the grid. Increments? Nope. Static grid? No. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now we got it. Let's torture myself and put the circle in between the edges here, and then try to get the edge flow to work again. Yeah. Now that I did that... Oh, cancel. We got box cutter going again. Let's check the sub D now. Is it working? No. So now we need to bring in the control again. Can we fix this? Can we do it? Let's bring it back. Well, this is kind of working. How can I do this and yet still retain the shape? Let's save it. And what happens if I apply the shape? Yeah, there is no geometry flow whatsoever. Okay, how about this? This is not letting me snap to anything. Oops. Turn off wireframe, that's confusing me. What is this in? Is it an exact? It's in exact now. What am I snapping to? Median point. Verts. Can we just snap it to an edge? No cavity. Wireframe. Okay, I can see what I'm doing now. Still not snapping. Is this not snapping there because it doesn't exist yet? Maybe that's it. So maybe I have to apply it. Yeah, it's... not cooperating. So maybe I have to do this. Select all the edges. And then Boolean cleanup. Okay, well, it's better. Yeah, let's do that. And then manually connect verts together. That all, yep, that's all one object. Everything connected? Looks like it. Let's, oh. I was about to symmetrize it. And my symmetry method is changed now, so... I think what I do to fix that... Apply rotation. I think that's how what you do to fix that. Yes. That's exactly how you fix it. Okay. Yep, everything is solid now. Now, what happens when it's sub D? It would be better. So one thing we can definitely do, is add an edge here, flip it, or move it evenly, maybe flip it. Which edge am I? Okay, yeah. I think what we need to do is connect that. Actually, back up. Oh, man. Sub D. What a pain. That's not gonna work. I thought that was gonna work, but no, that's not gonna work. Will that get better? Slightly. Let's see here. I think we're kind of okay. Sometimes when you start adding or start cutting objects, you start to lose its shape. And it looks like it's fine. So what happens if I just better. Okay, yeah, and at this point now it's just adding edges so it can like have faces and places to go. No, it's not that bad. Maybe it needs to be relieved here. Yeah, kind of. Maybe this needs to go. Yep, that was a good one. And then maybe help protect that edge. Oops. By adding that. Yep. Maybe you can go in this direction. Let's turn off wireframe so I can see this better. Add that. Does that help it? Kind of. Yeah, this part I haven't mastered just yet. Get rid of that. Yes. Add that. Maybe. Kind of pinching. I wonder if there's a better way to do this. I think it is offset. Yep, we need to offset in that direction. We need to rebuild it. Rebuilding it might mess up the... There we go. That's the fix. Yeah, there was added work there that didn't need to be there. Should I leave that? What happens if I merge that together? Does it do anything? Doesn't do anything, so it can stay. So let's Symmetrize it in all directions. There we go. That's good practice. Looks a lot better than the last time I did a TopoSolve. But then again, I don't know if I'm doing it because it was easy. What's over here? Oh. We need a clear to sharpen here. Actually, Control Shift, recalculate sharp. No, I don't want that. I need to remove sharpen. Is that C sharp? No. Yeah, because I don't need the sharpen there. There we go. Okay, what happened here? Is it because there's no auto smooth? I think it's doing that because there's no auto smooth. Come on, stop it. Yeah, that's it. It had sharpen on it. Symmetrize to the other side. Got a little bit of pinching here. How can I fix this? Do I just... kind of helped. Something's lagging out. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I was complaining for a moment there. Better. What happens if I think I tried that and then kind of didn't work. Yeah, that didn't work too well. I think what I need is probably more of these edges over here. And we're getting slow down, so something is going Something is doing a lot of calculating here. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Let's turn that off. Maybe that's... Yeah, that was it. It was calculating the sub D as I was moving it, and it started to chug a little. Now I'm trying to snap it, but I feel like it's snapping on something I don't want. Am I... Oh, because I'm on edge, that's why. What's going on here? That's not what I want. GG clamp. There we go. Sliding on the wrong edge. I don't think we need that. How is it now? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay. And we got geometry flow now, so it's looping around correctly. Slide on the surface and just slide on the correct surface. Or slide on the correct vert. There we go. Yes? Maybe? Okay, we got this one here pinching. Is that better? Better. It's not pinching. There's a lot of... Lots of tiny faces there in one spot. But probably doing this will probably fix it. Yep, that did it. And then I'm gonna have to solve these edges here to fix it so it doesn't pinch as much. Get rid of that? Yeah, get rid of that. Oops. Good, good. How are we doing now? We have a problem right here. So probably doing this will fix it? No. Nope, that just made it worse. Because now we have to transition some of these faces that are coming from 4 to 3. Man. This one's... This one's not fun. What happens if I do that? Okay. Yeah, that's better. So then, let's get rid of these then. If working. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to call it here because it's wasting too much time trying to fix something that's gonna be very hard to solve. Oh, man. Oops. It would help to... Actually, let's try... Let me do this. I need to add... Maybe subdivide this. Then merge those two together. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's working better. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe that's the fix. Getting better. Oh, I did it wrong again. Okay, so... This part here is being a pain. then what I was thinking is do what I did earlier, is subdivide this. I think that's even. Man. Maybe this is the answer. Take that out. Better. Then take this out. Oh. Got happens if I remove those. Made it worse. Okay, I'm gonna end up slowing down my computer again. Got pinching here. That fixed it. Oh, slow down. Yeah, you don't like that, so then subdivide. And then probably merge that there. Almost as if I need to have this here to help protect it more. No, that just pinched it up even more. So then what happens if I get rid of this? Yeah, this is... I knew adding a hole was to make it even more complicated and make it really hard to solve. Okay, well, we fixed it here. Fixed it here. It's... Maybe it's this. Nope. Wow. It's like I don't have... Let's get rid of all that for sure. Maybe get rid of that. We got flow there. Hmm. Yeah, that's good. I mean, maybe this can go here. Move it there. I think that did it, right? There's a quad there, quad there, quad there, quad here. Get rid of that. Quad there. Yep, quad there. Oh. That solve it? Yeah, I think I solved it now. Now it's just rounding corners out. So now the confusing part is which one was the original and which one was the added vert. That's the original, this is the added. So... I think we're just gonna leave it there. Yeah, because it looks good as is. Oh. Move that over, move that over, move this over. Get rid of... Okay, wireframe is gone. Bring up the sub D res. Yeah, that works. This is a done. We're gonna call it done. We're not gonna challenge myself anymore. Okay. So I need to ghost dive for a second. I gotta do something real quick and I'll be right back. Okay. How has Starlink been doing lately? Pretty good. Occasional... There was a little bit of a dip earlier, but didn't look that bad. Okay, so now let's work on the other object I have in mind. And this one's going to be challenging too. I'm not sure how well this is going to work. Default cube's not going to die, so we're going to keep it. Gonna put some bevels on. With hard ops. Maybe 15 will do. And then we need... So this container is going to have some cuts in it. I'm trying to figure out what the best way to do it. What happens if I inset all faces? Does it do anything? No. I think I need to macro it. Or... no, maybe we don't macro it. First off, let's save this just in case. Save it under random. Oops. There we go. That's what I wanted. Or did it? Oh. Sometimes Smart Bevel does, or Smart Apply doesn't want to apply for me. I think it has a rule on it that it leaves the last bevel on. So... I think we can macro it. Oh, that's interesting. Could definitely make a milk crate if I needed to. We need Alt. Yep, that's what I needed. Okay, so now kind of like got a tesseract going pretty much here. Come on. So now I need to make plates on this container. I would like to have some kind of definition to this. And I think all I need to do is do that. I think it's curve extract. Vertex selection into a plate. Whoops. Curve extract, extract into a plate. Yep. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Then I can play around with it from there. The question is how do I want to do this? Gonna do a lot of selecting here. Yeah, this is, we can do this. And I got a lot of noise in the background, one moment. Okay, that noise is done. Actually, no. We don't need to select all that. We just need to select one of them. Curve extract. Scale. Just a... Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. How... Wireframe. Scale. Just a little bit. And then I want another plate here, and I'll probably color it differently, tier 2. Oops. Curve extract again. Oh, maybe BDM point. No. Okay, I want to... Oops. I want to grow, or not grow, I want to extrude this inward more. Oh, I'm selecting both sides. Oh, right, because it's solidified. Okay, so if it's solidified, we'll just go in the opposite direction then. Oh, geometry is gonna be all messed up. Close enough? Close enough. I'm thinking this part's gonna be brass, and yeah. This is gonna be brass, this is gonna be some other color, this is gonna be some other color. I'm not sure yet on that one. This is definitely gonna be brass. Now we need to mirror it. Oh, duh. Yeah, I know what to do. I use the mirror tool all the time. I assume that does nothing. Yeah, that does nothing. Mirror. Here, here. So we got 4 sides there. Then duplicate. Actually, duplicate linked objects. Rotate it on the z-axis by 90 degrees. That's not 90 degrees, that's... Okay. Same thing for this one. Gonna mirror that direction. Oops. That direction. This direction, and then this direction. Okay. And we can quickly color it. The question is do I have colors in? Kinda doesn't look like it. So what I like about KitOps is it has the option to put materials onto different objects, or at least put it onto booleans, and then it just keeps using that texture without me doing any extra work. KitOps. Let's see here. Where do I have this? I can't. It might be in the G drive. Yeah, KitOps master folder. And then we're going to use cycle materials. Accept. And should be there now. Maybe? Oh, there we go. I was looking in the wrong area. I don't see brass. I see gold. Colored metal. Maybe it's under... We can just use EV materials. I don't normally like to use them that much, but I don't plan on doing rendering with them. Yeah, metal. So let's get metals and brass shiny. Add material. And if I... Yep, it's there. What other color should we bring in? Car paint? Sure, car paint. Add material. See what it looks like. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, I also need to duplicate this again. Linked, rotate on the x-axis by 90 degrees. And I just need one of them. Add material. Oops, yeah, I added material, but not, I don't want all of them to be having it. What color do I want? Metal? Yeah, we can make it bronze. Or brass. Add material. Oh, nope. Not that one. This one. And now we can go even further. Do I have... Aztec. What do I got for screws? Oh yeah, screw hole. I think I can just... Where's the original? Let me work on the original first. Add insert. That's small? Seriously, that is small? Wow, okay. Apparently that is small. Oops. Move it here. Actually, can I? Oh. Gee, let's see. Where is my snapping? Come on, snap. Snap. Snap to something. Anything. I want the screw, like, in a center. You know what? Fine. I don't need you anyway. And do it differently. I'm gonna use this vert here has like a place I can attach things to. Oh, Shift S. Cursor. Oh, no, that's cursor to origin. Cursor to vert. Oh, because I have it selected. Oops. Cursor to vert. Add insert. Come on. I need a line. Align. We're not aligning to rotation, we're aligning to cursor. And we have a problem. Why? Is it act? What am I selecting? Do I align this? Yes. Oh, you know what? I'm aligning the wrong thing here. There we go. That works. Okay. So the reason why I did that is I want some things to line up, like some of the edges. So say like, well, I'm gonna be called a liar now, so some of these things are not lined up right. And it's technically not my fault because I did not make this insert. Oh. It's not going to line up because there's an odd number of faces. That's why. Whatever. It's just an added detail that I want to add for fun, for the funsies. So now we're gonna mirror this. Flop it over. Oh, no. Mirror over there. Are you over there now? Yes. Where is... Can I... I'm wondering. There and... No. I'm probably doing one too many steps ahead of... I have the tendency to do this too. It's like I want to do something and my ADHD makes me impatient and I do steps ahead of time when I'm not supposed to. And then, well, I want to duplicate the screw hole. And everything with it, and it's not letting me. Okay. Backup plan, which is... Oh, wait. Nope, we're gonna have to do it this way. Duplicated linked objects. Put it there. Gonna rotate them. Why? Yes. Where? Oh, something didn't carry over. Duplicate linked. Rotate. On there, go this direction. Go. Let me... Something is not working correctly when I try applying, or when I try to rotate it. Apply scale. All transforms. All transforms still work. Then to geometry. Or moving the origin point to the geometry. Now let's try duplicating it as a link. Rotating it on the y-axis by 90 degrees. And then move it. Oh, it's still doing it. That is so weird. Oh. That's why. I'm making rotations and I am moving it on the cursor's origin and not the actual thing itself. And even that theory is probably not correct either. Man, come on. There we go. Select that, select that. Rotate. Oh. Did I not duplicate it? I swear, this happens to me even when I'm not streaming. Is I try to do a certain thing, and I keep screwing it up in every step. And I make a 30-minute project into an hour because I'm just a perfectionist and I would just want to get this stupid thing lined up in a way. And I think most of that is because I went to school for AutoCAD. Why is that not cutting? Back up the truck. Why is it doing that? It's like offsetting. Okay, well, I'm just wasting time here trying to be a perfectionist and I need to stop. What? Okay. That insert with that insert. Boolean difference. Something is still not cutting. I'm wondering if it's because of the mirror modifier. Well. Or maybe because I duplicated with a link, not actual objects. Yeah. Even then, you're still not inserting. Okay. Do it this way then. Add insert. Oops. Cursor to vert. There. Add insert. Oh. And then I don't have the correct one added. Still doing it even there. Yeah, it has to be the mirror modifier. Or to solidify. What? What do you mean I can't apply it? No, not in any edit modes. Oh well. Hmm. Yeah, it's so bizarre. Also kind of frustrating too, because it's like... Oh, and I crashed. Well, I'm mostly satisfied with that anyways, and I'm pretty close to quitting anyways. Yeah, I've been streaming for about 2 hours. So, I plan on streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll be able... Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. I plan on streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday. As for what set time, I'm not sure yet. I'm still kind of working that out. I'm trying to ease myself into streaming so I could use this as use 3D modeling as a career at itself, and just getting in the habits of just streaming on those days. So I'll be back this Friday. Thank you for joining me. I don't plan on rating anybody today, so I hope you just have a wonderful day. Later.